astronaut Pete Conrad got his moonshot back in November of 1969, the world was spellbound by humankind's greatest adventure. There was a palpable global connection in the spirit of exploration.
Yeah, that may have been a small one for Neil, but that's a long one for me.
Welcome to the 2021 Innovation Summit Awards Ceremony. This is the culmination of over 9 months of hard work, collaboration, and entrepreneurial spirit. It's been said quite a bit the last couple of days, but I think it should be said again. Congratulations to all our finalist teams on this accomplishment. Seriously though, it's been amazing to see the caliber and creativity on display this year. When I participated back in 2010, back before I had all these gray hairs, we were lucky. If we tried to participate today, there's no way we would have gotten this far. So, regardless of whether you were selected as a Pete Conrad Scholar or not, give yourself a pat on the back, celebrate, take a break, and then get right back to bringing your innovations to life. It's been the highlight of my year to MC the challenge this year. It inspires me to see you all building projects that are going to solve the biggest problems of society, and I can't wait to follow up with you all in the coming weeks. I hope to see you all again soon throughout the Alumni Network, so make sure to sign up and follow up with the ALC for more details on that. But now, drum roll, I think it's time for the main event. Please welcome the woman who is the reason we're all here together today, our fearless leader, Nancy Conrad. Take it away, Nancy.
Thanks so much, Anku. You have just been amazing for these past 3 days. I am so grateful that you are able to guide our innovators through this year's summit. And a special thank you to all of our alumni who have volunteered their talent and their time throughout this entire competition to support all of our teams. You guys totally rock. Well, it's here, the final curtain call of the 2021 Innovation Summit. It's really been a full 3 days of experiencing the out-of-the-world talent of our finalist teams, meeting new people across over 20 time zones. That was interesting. Participating in thought-provoking conversations, and most of all, having fun. I know I did, and I hope you did as well. Our mission for 15 years is to invite you to create a sustainable future for humankind. And it's because of you that we are all making a difference. You know, the Earth Pete saw from the moon over 50 years ago has changed. The world we live in today has forced us to rethink every aspect of our lives. In a time when borders have been created, humankind has embraced technology, innovated in new ways, and found a way of connecting humanity like never before. And you guys are the true example of just that. This year, we had our largest number of teams composed of students from different schools, different countries, and different cultural backgrounds. And some teams never even met in person before. Now that's what I call collaboration without borders. This past year has really put a spotlight on human fragility, and it's become even more evident that we are a community of humankind, with an emphasis on the word kind. Creating sustainability for our home planet and honoring each other in a central as to this evolution of humans. The future of this planet, it's up to you. And we look to you to design the future, one that's inclusive, resilient, and aspirational. We can't predict what challenges we're going to face, but the capacity to think systemically with the ability to shift paradigms and perspectives and the capacity to incorporate and appreciate multiple viewpoints is going to be essential. As Conrad innovators, you already possess this superpower. Your next adventure will require the skills you have learned and are currently learning in and out of school. The world you're inheriting will require the same systems thinking, discipline, resilience, and daring, and courage, really, that it took for Pete to go to the moon. The world needs ideas, we need solvers, and we need leaders. And you are well on your way to influence and determine the future and the well-being of our planet. Where there is vision and innovation, there is hope. And you are my hope. Congratulations again to all of our finalist teams and coaches. You are all winners. It was just such a competitive year. And thank you to all of the judges who served as subject matter experts and had the difficult task to evaluate all of these amazing innovations. As most of you know, it takes a team to operate the entire 2021 Conrad Challenge. I extend my heartfelt thank you to all of our sponsors and our partners, including the Foundation for a Smoke-Free World, Dell Technologies, the Bezos Family Foundation, Battelle, NASA, Delaware North, and the Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex. Boy, we have missed you dearly again this year and can't wait to see you next year. Carter, Ledyard, and Milburn, and of course, the amazing Griffin Communications Group. Thank you to all who have been and will continue to be members of the Conrad family. I bow deeply. And please, a big thank you to the Alumni Leadership Council. So it's time for the big event, the awards. I will turn it over to my right-hand man, the president of the Conrad Foundation and an all-around snazzy guy, Jack Green, to hand out the honors. Jack, over to you.
Thank you, Nancy. Hi, I'm Jack Green, president of the Conrad Foundation. The last few days, virtually meeting with you and celebrating our finalist teams has been an absolute blast. I can't believe that 2020-2021 Conrad Challenge is almost over. It has been a year to remember. Are you ready for the Virtual Innovation Summit Awards? Before we get started handing out this year's honors, I'd like to recognize some people in our Conrad community who add so much value to our challenge each year. First, thank you to our Conrad Foundation Board of Directors and Advisory Board. They collaborate throughout the year to raise awareness of the challenge and further expand our network of partners, subject matter experts, and judges. Their dedication to our mission is essential and immensely appreciated. We are also extremely excited to welcome our new Director of Development, Sean Maloney, to the team this year. This was his first summit, and he is so excited to share the excitement with our expanding network of supporters, partners, and sponsors. I also have to recognize the amazing work our team at Griffin Communications Group does in managing the challenge and putting on this virtual summit. You know and love them as much as we do. They are so important to our work and have our heartfelt thanks. I would also like to extend a big thanks to our Conrad Alumni Leadership Council and ambassadors. They worked closely with us this year to support you all as you prepared for Summit and to provide the amazing sessions they held over the past 3 days. All Conrad ALC members are volunteers who give their time to the Foundation throughout the year. We hope you will consider being an active participant in the ALC's work. Because you participated in the Conrad Challenge, you already are an alumni. It has always been our goal that our relationship with you doesn't end here. The Alumni Network is a great channel for us to keep in touch with you as you continue to conquer everything you set your mind to. The Conrad Foundation is immensely grateful for the support it receives from corporations, foundations, and individuals that share our belief in the power and agility of youth, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Without them, our work would not be possible. Over the past 5 years, we've been increasingly recognized as one of the leading entrepreneurial competitions by top universities and global companies. If you are able and willing, you can donate online on our website at conradchallenge.org. Sure you know how to find that. It's because of past donations and support that we are able to continue to host the Conrad Challenge and fund our efforts to reach more students. Thank you for your consideration. It's the Foundation's goal to continue to expand our reach globally, and we would appreciate your help in sharing your Conrad experience with others and encouraging participation among your networks. If every participant invited just one team next year, imagine the impact we would have, not to mention how much fun. We're going to jump right in because we have a lot of awards today. First, please welcome Dan Dumbacher from the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics to present their special award.
Thank you, Jack. On behalf of AIAA's 30,000 members, AIAA is excited to be part of the Conrad Challenge again this year. To everyone who is competing, your creativity, talent, and passion are vital as we work together to solve the problems facing our changing world today and tomorrow. I'm really excited to talk to you during this particular week. We just celebrated Earth Day last week, which gave us the chance to recognize that the Earth is one thing we all have in common. And from my vantage point, space is another thing we all share. It's busy in our off-world planet too. Astronauts are traveling back and forth regularly from the International Space Station on commercial rockets. The Mars helicopter Ingenuity is making flying history on Mars. The members of the first all-civilian astronaut crew are training for their mission called Inspiration 4, which is scheduled to launch later this year. NASA and its partners are making great progress on the Artemis program that will land the first woman and the next man on the moon. I hope as you watch these accomplishments that you are inspired. Those teams are solving today's problems to make these feats possible. You are the people who will solve the next problems. You've already gotten started here. You are all part of the class of 2020 something. You will graduate during this decade, which puts you in a unique place and time in the universe. There are a few key things that make you all special. One, your generation is determined to make a difference in your intent on changing the world. Two, since you've been alive, someone has been living and working in space continuously. And three, someone here is going to Mars. Whether traveling to Mars is your dream or not, I hope you have a similarly sized dream. I hope you can articulate your why. I hope you have a passion that will drive you forward. It may already be driving you. I am fortunate that my dream became my career. I spent it at NASA and had a great ride. That's where I got to work with Pete Conrad, who this challenge is named to honor. In fact, I have a signed hat over my shoulder from Pete. I worked with Pete on the DCXA project, and what a treat that was. Pete was a tremendous leader, a great pilot, a wonderful engineer, and most importantly, a fantastic person. His wife, Nancy, is honoring Pete through the Conrad Challenge. This challenge is such a great way to help you start your career. As you consider your future, I encourage you to keep up your tenacity, use your passion to fuel your dreams, and be willing to do what others fear to try, just like Pete. I also want to invite you to consider joining AIAA as a part of your journey from classroom to career. AIAA is the world's largest professional aerospace society. As a university student member, you will have access to mentors, competitions, scholarships, and more. We would like to support your dreams by connecting you with our diverse international membership as mentors, providing you with competitions and scholarship opportunities, and giving you access to the cutting-edge technical knowledge base of the aeronautics and space industry dating back to the early 1900s. Again, congratulations to the challenge competitors. You will help expand our world as we return to the moon and on to Mars. What you discover on the way will make a difference here on Earth. And now, back to you, Jack, to announce the AIAA scholarship winner.
Thanks, Dan. And thank you to the AIAA who are awarding a $2,500 scholarship to a finalist in the Aerospace and Aviation category to be used toward their innovation or education purposes. The finalist being recognized by AIAA is Kirsten Nelson with the Ear Clean Company in the Aerospace and Aviation category from New Jersey. A fundamental principle of the Conrad Challenge is the idea that there are no boundaries, not just in the classroom, but geographically across the world. As Pete and other astronauts commonly acknowledge from space, Earth is one beautiful blue marble with no borders. Each year we have teams who collaborate without borders, and this year was no exception. Not only did we have numerous teams comprised of students from different schools, we had 4 teams who collaborated across state borders and even different countries. We'd like to take this opportunity to recognize those teams with the Global Collaborator Award. From the Cyber Technology and Security category, TARDIS from Virginia and California. Also from the Cyber category, Warped Perception from Virginia, the United Kingdom, and St. Lucia. From the Sustainable Packaging category, presented by Dell Technologies, Puffy from Massachusetts and the Republic of Korea. Speaking of global collaboration, many of you may not know that we started our ambassador program 6 years ago in Australia, and since then we've added 2 ambassador programs in Nigeria and in China. Through this partnership, these regional areas conduct their own Conrad Challenge each year, and the winning teams from both competitions are invited to compete in this Global Innovation Summit. This year, we kicked off the China Conrad Challenge under the leadership of Ethan Feng. Ethan is the co-founder and CEO of Alpha Partners Education Group. He is a pioneer of extracurricular programs in China, and we had amazing participation. We hope you are able to meet the 6 teams who participated in this week's Global Challenge as part of our partnership. This year also marked the 4th year of the Nigerian Conrad Challenge under the direction of alum Henry Aro. Henry is the co-founder of the STEM Afrique Initiative, a registered nonprofit organization set up with the sole purpose of raising a generation of youth with genuine care and concern for society. I hope many of you saw the Nigerian winners in the energy category on Wednesday as well. We are always looking for new partners to expand the reach of the Conrad Challenge globally. So please let us know if you are interested in learning more about our ambassador program. Next, I'd like to welcome Mila Patel from our Alumni Leadership Council, who is going to share some outcomes of their pre-summit cohort mini challenge sessions. Mila, over to you.
Hi everyone, my name is Mila Patel and I'm a recent Conrad alumni. I participated in Conrad 2020, which was also virtual, so I want to congratulate you all on being resilient and completing not only Summit, but nearly the entirety of the challenge virtually. Just like me, your Conrad journey does not have to end here. The Conrad Alumni Network is a group of former Conrad finalists that work to further the Conrad year-round. Alumni get firsthand access to networking opportunities with industry experts and foundation sponsors, invites to small and interactive webinars with high-profile speakers like Ethan Shapira, Mike Williams, and even Mark Cuban-backed entrepreneurs, as well as the opportunity to meet similar Conraders. You can attend these opportunities and organize them alike. Because our network is so vast, the alumni community is really a two-way street that will allow you to contribute back to the challenge while also giving you the resources and connections to develop yourself as an entrepreneur. So all that being said, if you are interested in continuing your involvement with Conrad, now is really the time to let us know. Please fill out the link that we are placing in the chat right now to join our community of hundreds of Conraders that have participated before you. I decided to become part of the Alumni Leadership Council because the challenge really helped solidify the intersection of business and innovation as something that I wanted to, and now a year later, we'll explore those interests in a college and at a professional level. I wanted to be a part of the community that helped me discover that identity. Conrad is a setting where I can dually work on professional development while addressing social and environmental issues that the challenge categories are designed to solve. And I get to do all this too within a community of incredibly welcoming, intelligent, and fun people. Many of you all finalists also opted into our Conrad Cohorts program, and we were really impressed by the engagement we received both in and out of our formal meetings. I am also here to present the winners of our mini challenge, where cohorts were given just 60 minutes to solve a real-life problem provided by a real-life sponsor. So our first mini challenge revolved around incentivizing the next generation to utilize sustainable products. We were humbled to work with sponsors Anoop Parikh from The Fast and the Curious, along with judges David Bakern, Maria Perez, and Kelly Doherty. I am excited to announce the winner of the Fast and the Curious Scholar title is Cohort 12, who presented the Green Machine. Congratulations, team. In our second mini challenge, we worked with Claire Politano, course steward at Hilo, which is a web and mobile app that helps groups organize impactful action to regenerate our communities and our planet through a set of tools that empower social coordination, collaboration, and real-world impact. Students were asked to come up with an innovative feature that could be added to the platform's interactive map. Claire and her team thought that the winning feature perfectly aligned with Hilo's goal to support place-based, peer-to-peer organizing for regeneration. I am happy to announce that the winner of the Hilo Youth Advisor title is Cohort 17 with the Idea for Sustainability Goals checklist. Congratulations to all our winners for the mini challenge. We will definitely be reaching out soon to coordinate an opportunity for you all to meet and work with our sponsors. Thank you.
Each year, the Conrad Challenge presents an award to a team who has utilized their team's social media programs to not only engage and share the news about their participation in the challenge, but also exemplify the importance of incorporating social media into the marketing strategy for their innovation or brand. This year, we are proud to present this award to a team who not only caught our attention by demonstrating their excitement and enthusiasm for this year's challenge, but also by putting engaging social media standards into practice. The team being recognized is Catalyzing Solutions from the Isle of Man. For our next award, please welcome Bruce Hammond with Tranquility Lodge.
Hello, I'm Bruce Hammond, a representative of Tranquility Lodge 2000, a Masonic lodge chartered by the Grand Lodge of Texas. We are very pleased to be back again this year to participate as a sponsor of the Conrad Challenge and to announce the doubling of our commitment to this organization. This year, in addition to the Travel Award Scholarship for the Teacher of the Year, we will also provide a like amount of money for that teacher's team to offset their expenses. Tranquility Lodge and the Masons of Texas have long supported public education. In fact, the Masons started the public education system in Texas, and Tranquility Lodge's one main goal is the support of STEM education. We are happy to be here, and we congratulate all the finalists and the Teacher of the Year. And now, Jack, back to you for that selection.
Thanks, Bruce. While I enjoy being the Master of Ceremonies, the Teacher of the Year award is very special to Nancy, who all too well understands the dedication of teachers. Nancy, take it away.
Thanks, Jack. And boy, it's time for that special award that is so near and dear to my heart, the Innovative Teacher of the Year. Our teacher for this year is an exemplar of passion and dedication to students, someone who is, like the students, a no-box thinker, who sets the stage for students to expand their potential. This year's recipient has been heavily involved with the Conrad Challenge for years. She's participated in numerous innovation summits as a coach and has been working side by side with our Director of Education and Professional Development and the efforts in the No Box Toolbox. Laura Kepax is a biomedical teacher at Gulliver Preparatory School in Miami, Florida. Her teaching philosophy, rooted in curiosity and collaboration, not only prepares her students for the future, but teaches them to have fun while learning. That's really important, Laura. Now, that's what I really like to hear. Please welcome this year's 2021 Innovative Teacher of the Year, Laura Kepax. Laura, it's yours.
Thank you, Nancy, and thank you to everybody at the Conrad Innovative Challenge. I'm really happy to accept this great honor. I'm proud to be part of the Conrad family. It's the real-world application of guided education at its best. All of these young people are providing real-life solutions to world issues and using this methodology that Conrad provides, helping develop the innovation and solutions for today and in the future. I'm proud to be a small part of helping my students research and realize their potential, to discovering and applying their skills and talents, to developing their ideas and innovative and relevant solutions. When I see where my former students are today, they're working in industry and corporations that are taking their ideas and efforts to make our world better for the future. I'm proud that the Conrad Challenge has been an integral part of contributing to making our world a better place and looking toward a healthier and brighter tomorrow. Thank you for my award. I'm so honored to be part of the Conrad Foundation and all that it represents.
Well, and we're so proud of you, Laura. Thank you for all that you do. So you're getting a super cool prize package, just so you know. So Gulliver Preparatory will display for 1 year a custom designed bronze trophy by sculptor Eric Lindbergh. By the way, he's the grandson of the famous aviator, Colonel Charles A. Lindbergh. It's really cool. It's a futuristic rocket. You're going to love it. And it's going to be traveling from Texas to Florida, as last year's winner, Meg Hennessy, proudly displayed it at the Village School as our 2020 Teacher of the Year. You'll also receive the Rotating Teacher of the Year plaque, along with your own special plaque for you to keep. And Tranquility Lodge is also gifting you with a $1,500 prize to cover education expenses. That's not all. As Bruce Hammond with Tranquility Lodge mentioned, Gulliver's finalist team, Inside the Box, will also receive a $1,500 scholarship to use toward continuing their innovation. Congratulations to you, Laura, and thank you to all of our educators and coaches who encourage our Conrad innovators year after year. We wouldn't be here without you. So before I turn it back to Jack, I have one more award to recognize an amazing person who's been a true gift to our efforts at the Conrad Foundation. I created the Chairman's Award to recognize special friends of the foundation. And this year, I'm really honored to recognize a dear friend, a wonderful support, Kim Boutwell from Dell Technologies. Boutwell, I screwed that up, Kim. Kim Boutwell from Dell Technologies. So Kim and I were at this event together in Phoenix a few years ago. Yeah, and we got together, we went to a dinner together, and I was sitting there waiting to go to the dinner, and she had ordered an Uber. And she said, well, hey, you want to ride with me? I said, sure. So we're sitting there at the hotel, and up pulls this enormous red truck. We didn't know it was an Uber. And finally we walked over because we were waiting for the Uber. And we walked up to this red truck and we said, are you an Uber? He said, yeah, hop in. Hop in? Are you joking? Hop in is much easier in technology than it is for the two of us getting into that red truck. It was so funny. We hoisted ourselves up into that truck and we laughed so hard. You know, we survived it, and that's when we became BFFs, best friends forever.
Nancy, thank you so much for this honor. I really appreciate it. I believe that there's just a few times in life that you happen to be in the right place at the right time and you meet the right people. Where you can create things that help other people's dreams come true along with yours. And you've done that for me. And I'm extremely proud to build things outside the box with you for many years to come.
We look forward to it, Kim. And just so you all know, Kim is the North American Regional Giving Manager and a fearless leader at Dell Technologies Student Tech Crew. So at her core She's an education innovator and a champion of today's students. She's been a gracious partner to the Conrad Foundation, and while we've accomplished so much in the past few years, I know it's just the beginning, Kim. So please join me in expressing our gratitude for her outstanding contribution, not only to the Conrad Challenge, but to students and teachers around the world. Kim, you rock. Thank you. Well, I guess it's time to hand the reins back to Jack, because it's now time to award the Power Pitch and the Pete Conrad Scholars in each of our 8 categories. I can't wait, Jack. Back to you, rock and roll.
Thanks, Nancy. I am so glad we were able to recognize educators and partners who are a core element to what we do. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Kim, for all you do. Well, after all these awards and amazing prizes, we still have our main awards to hand out. Before we begin, I would like to recognize all of our prize sponsors providing incentives to all of our winning teams. Arent Fox and Dentons, who both provide pro bono services to support the patent process to winning teams. Nexus Global and LeanGap, who offer scholarships to their featured programs. Dell Technologies, with technology to support our students' continued education, careers, and innovation. Sigma Xi, with a 1-year membership. The Wisconsin Innovation Service Center, with a market research assessment to support product development. As well as our sponsors in higher education, these are universities that are providing scholarships to not only our Pete Conrad Scholars, but to all finalist teams. Clarkson University, College of Charleston, Florida Institute of Technology, Lewis and Clark College, Menlo College. Check them out. I would also like to send a big thank you to Simon Glinsky. Simon is a member of our advisory board. He served as our chief judge this year, working very closely with all of our judges from day one to ensure consistent and fair judging throughout the competition. And of course, thank you to all of our judges who volunteered their time and expertise this year. Our student teams truly benefited from your participation, expertise, and feedback. Tonight, there will be 2 teams recognized in each category. The Power Pitch Award will be given to the team whose video pitch captured the attention of the judges in the Conrad Foundation. These teams will receive a commemorative trophy and certificate, along with a variety of prizes listed on our website from our partners. The challenge's top honor, being named the Pete Conrad Scholar, will be awarded to the team who received the highest scores and feedback from the judges in the Conrad Foundation. These teams will receive a Pete Conrad Scholar medallion featuring Pete's famous caricature, a certificate, along with a variety of prizes listed on our website from our partners. In the Aerospace and Aviation category, I am pleased to announce the team recognized with this year's Power Pitch Award is Ear Clean Company from New Jersey. In the Aerospace and Aviation category, the team recognized as Pete Conrad Scholars is Skylabs from North Carolina. Turning now to the Cyber Technology and Security category. In the Cyber Technology and Security category, the team recognized with this year's Power Pitch Award is CAVES, the Connected and Autonomous Vehicle Encryption System from Virginia. In the Cyber Technology and Security category, the team recognized as Pete Conrad Scholars in this year's challenge is TARDIS from Virginia and California. In the Energy and Environment category, the team recognized with this year's Power Pitch Award in the Energy and Environment category is Smart Bin, a sustainable zero-waste energy apparatus from California. In the Energy and Environment category, the team recognized as Pete Conrad Scholars is Utropod from Illinois. Now turning to Health and Nutrition. In the Health and Nutrition category, the team recognized with this year's Power Pitch Award is Cocoon, a low-cost infant incubator from California. And now the Pete Conrad Scholars in the Health and Nutrition category for this year is EVAC, Extra Oral Vacuum Aerosol Cup from Pennsylvania. Turning now to the Foundation for a Smoke-Free World category.
Hi students, and greetings from New York City. On behalf of Foundation for a Smoke-Free World, I would like to congratulate you on being the winners for the 2021 Conrad Challenge Smoke-Free category. We applaud your hard work and perseverance during this very difficult year. The work that you're doing is really incredible and sits at the core of health, science, and technology, which is exactly what we need if we're going to end smoking in this generation. We want to give a big thank you to Nancy Conrad and her entire team and congratulate them on this being the 15th year of the Conrad Challenge. Here's to a future of innovation and thinking outside of the box. Now over to Jack to announce the winners.
Thank you, Amy. And thank you to the Foundation for continuing to be a great partner to the challenge. In the Foundation for a Smoke-Free World category, eliminating and reducing e-cigarette waste and usage, the team recognized with this year's Power Pitch Award is Nicotime from Pakistan. And in the Foundation for a Smoke-Free World category, eliminating and reducing e-cigarette waste and usage, the team recognized as Pete Conrad Scholars is No More E-Waste from New Jersey. In the second Foundation for a Smoke-Free World category, repurposed farmlands and tobacco crops, the team recognized with this year's Power Pitch Award is Pectigrow from Nevada. And in the Foundation for a Smoke-Free World category, repurposed farmlands and tobacco crops, the team recognized as P. Conrad Scholars is Topadco from Maryland. Congratulations, teams. Congratulations. Thanks to the Foundation for a Smoke-Free World, each student from the Scholar teams in this category will each receive a $1,500 grant from the Conrad Foundation. This grant must be used for charitable, educational, or scientific purposes relating to ending smoking in this generation.
Hi, welcome there, Conrad Challenge Innovation Teams. I am Kim Boutwell, and I am delighted to be here on behalf of Dell Technologies in the Energy and Environment category to talk to you about the Dell Sustainable Packaging Award that is part of this year's challenge. We challenge you, the innovation teams, to come up with something sustainably minded yet creative that we can use to send out our products. It needed to include a protective sleeve
Hi,
that would
welcome there,
withstand a
Conrad.
36-inch drop. No plastic, 100% recyclable and compostable, responsibly sourced, and a creative solution that may not already be widely used. We supported this category and this award due to our Progress Made Real 2030 goals. I encourage you to find out more about these really innovative and important goals that we have made to support social impact around the globe by the year 2030. Good luck.
In the sustainable packaging category, presented by Dell Technologies, as you just saw, the team recognized with this year's Power Pitch Award is Dublo from Canada. And in the sustainable packaging category, presented by Dell Technologies, the team recognized as Pete Conrad Scholars is Inside the Box from Florida. Turning now to our new special category, Oceans, the Plastic Pollution Problem. In the Oceans category, the team recognized with this year's Power Pitch Award is Luminet from California. And in the Oceans category, the team recognized as Pete Conrad Scholars is Janelle Scovera from Vietnam. This team participated last year. We are so glad they came back. Wow, that's a wrap. Congratulations to all of our category winners. Again, you all amazed us. What a year. Congratulations to every single student and coach who participated in the Virtual Innovation Summit. We hope you all wear the title of Conrad Innovators proudly. We hope you all received your Conrad Care Packages with your Virtual Summit t-shirt, Conrad swag, and other sponsor items. If you haven't received your package, please let the Conrad team know through email. All the winning teams will receive their awards in the coming weeks. Keep an eye on your email for additional information from the Conrad team as we prepare shipments. While this is the end of the 2020-2021 Conrad Challenge, tomorrow our team will set our sights on the 2021-2022 Conrad Challenge. We'll be here before we all know it. Stay tuned to our website and social media for more information on next year's challenge. There is a role everyone can play, so you don't want to miss out. While the official programming is coming to a close, we aren't done just yet. And finalists, we have one more treat in store with the Conrad Community Dance Party. Please check the chat for the Zoom link and join us as we close the 2020-2021 Virtual Innovation Summit with a not-to-miss dance party hosted by DJ Timmy V. That's a wrap here from the main stage. Congratulations to all of our summit finalists and a huge thank you to every single participant who joined us this week. Wishing you a safe and healthy summer.